Hey guys, Loogie Master here, and today I'm going to review Gandora-X, the Dragon of Demolition, and why it pretty much sucks. So, for one, well, the art is really cool, but it suffers because of its effect. And if I had to choose between Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction, or Gandora-X, the Dragon of Demolition, even though Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction, gets destroyed at the end of the turn, I prefer it over this card. And here's the reason why. And I'll read you the whole effect. When this card is normal summoned or special summoned from the hand, you can destroy as many other monsters on the field as possible. And if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the highest original attack on the field among those destroyed monsters. Your choice if tied. This card's attack becomes equal to the damage inflicted to your opponent by this effect. Once per turn during your end phase, have your life points. So yeah, it destroys all other monsters on the field basically. And let's see. So that would be both sides. Wow. I just don't see how you could make this useful. Because the highest potential attack for this monster would be 5,000. And what's even worse is that during each of your end phases, you have your life points. Whereas, Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction, you have the potential of getting 7,200 attack, if done right. And if the conditions are right. I mean, it gains 300 attack for each card destroyed and banished by its own effect. So yeah, but you only have to have your life points once. And yeah, it kind of sucks that it gets destroyed at the end of the turn. But seriously, this card just should not have the effect that it does. And honestly, it would probably get wrecked if it were to go head-to-head against Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction. I mean, if both of them were on the field somehow at the same time, I don't know. I don't think that would work, but I would still prefer Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction over this card. And it's monsters on both sides of the field. So, why? Unless if you guys can think of a deck which this would be useful in, I just don't see the point of running this card. Because, let's break this down a bit. Suppose that the highest attacking position monster on the field, or the monster with the highest attack, is 1,500. Your opponent is going to take that much damage, and this card will gain that much attack. And it, I don't know, it probably wouldn't even be worth using it in a tag duel. However, Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction, would do monumentously better then, because, well, it has the potential of getting even way more than 7,200 attack. Whereas this one, I would say the maximum it would be able to have is 5,000. And the fact that you pay half your life points during each of your end phases just makes this card even worse. Because literally, if your opponent uses spirit monsters, for example, you're gonna pretty much be screwed in a way. Or if your opponent uses certain Xyz monsters, which can negate effects. And remember, this one doesn't get destroyed at the end of the turn. Keep that in mind. It would be negated, so the attack points would go down to 0. you would be screwed, because let's just say you had 5,000 life points left, and, well, the monster about to attack, it has 4,500 attack. And you paid half of your life points, so you have 2,500 life points left. So, negating its effect, blah, 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 its attack points are now 0. Guess what? You're screwed. You just ended yourself. This card, I just would not recommend using it in a deck. If you want to use a monster that has better potential than this, it'd be Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction. I mean, the artwork is pretty cool and the name is pretty badass, but other than that, it just suffers from several things. I mean, some people might just give it a quick look and say, oh wow, this is a very overpowered card. But if you take a closer look, I mean, you have to pay half of your life points during each of your end phases, and no one's gonna want to do that. So probably getting rid of this monster would be their #1 priority. And if they just got rid of that part of the effect, that would make it a bit better, but I still would not run it. No matter what. And with Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction, yes, it only stays there for 1 turn, because at the end of the turn, it's destroyed. But you get what I'm saying. I mean, in some aspects, this card would be better than Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction, considering that it stays on the field, and Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction, gets destroyed at the end of the turn. But when it comes to clear effects, Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction is just way better, because you don't have to pay half your life points during each of your end phases. So, yeah. Other than that, this is pretty much a worthless card. I know they're probably going to somehow make it overpowered in the movie, but yeah. Anyway, if you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to join the Creeper Cat Army. I will see you later, recruits. Peace out. The truth is always out there. And be sure to check out my second channel, Lugia Master 99 Gaming Glitches. So, yeah. That's about it. Goodbye.